Hello everyone, Ramya, Assistant Professor of CSE Department from Rohini College of Engineering and Technology, subject code CS 8792, Cryptography and Network Security, Unit 1, Topic Security Services. X.800 defines a security service as a service that is provided by a protocol layer of communicating open systems and that ensures adequate security of the systems or of data transfers. Here perhaps a clearer definition is found in RFC 2828, which provides the following definition. That means a processing or communication service that is provided a system to give a specific kind of protection to system resources. Here the security services implement security policies and are implemented by the security mechanisms. Next, we are going to see some authentications for security devices. The authentication service is concerned with assuring that a communication is authentic. In the case of a single message, such as a warning or alarm signal, the function of the authentication service is to ensure the recipient that the message is from the source that it claims to be from. In the case of an ongoing interaction such as a connection of a terminal to a host, two aspects are involved. That is, means the first one, at the time of connection initiation, the service assures that the two entities are authentic, that is, that each is the entity that it claims to be. Second, the service must assure that the connection is not interfered with in such a way that a third party can masquerade as one of the two legitimate parties for the purpose of unauthorized transmission or reception. Next, we are going to see two types of authentication. First one is peer entity authentication. That means it provides for the correlation of the entity of a peer entity in an association. That means two entities are considered peers if they implement the same protocol in different systems. The next one is data origin authentication. That means it is used for the corroboration of the source of a data unit. It does not provide protection against the duplication or modification of data units. Next, we are going to see the access control. In the context of network security, access control is the ability to limit and control the access to host systems and applications through communication links. To achieve this, each entity trying to gain access must first be identified or authenticated so that access rights can be tailored to the individual. Next, we are going to see the data confidentiality. Confidentiality is the protection of transmitted data from passive attacks. With respect to the content of a data transmission, several levels of protections can be identified. The protocol service protects all user data transmitted between two users over a period of time. Next, we are going to see the integrity. A connection-oriented protocol that is with a stream of messages assures that message are received or sent with no duplication, insertion, modification, reordering or relays. The destruction of data is also covered under this service. Thus, the connection-oriented integrity service addresses both message stream modification and denial of service. On the other hand, a connectionless integrity service, one that deals with individual messages without regard to any larger context, generally provides protection against message modification only. Next, we are going to see the non-repetition. That means it prevents either sender or receiver from denying a transmitter message. Thus, when a message is sent, the receiver can prove that the alleged sender in fact sent the message. Similarly, when a message is received, the sender can prove that the alleged received in fact received the message. Next one is availability service. Here both X.800 and RFC 2828 define availability to be the property of a system or a system resource being accessible and usable upon demand by an authorized system entity according to performance specifications for the system. Here a variety of attacks can result in the loss of reduction in availability. Some of these attacks are amenable to automated countermeasures such as authentication and encryption, whereas others require some sort of physical action to prevent or recover from loss of elements of a distributed system. Thank you.